It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTeam video. We're going to look on 2K to review these cards coming today. But first, we're going to look at them on the game. David Robinson, Kevin Love, Bronny James, Draymond Green that can play small forward, interesting. Harrison Barnes could be literally interesting as well. And we got 98 J.R. Smith and Derrick Rose. Michael Finley's pretty garbage. But Ron Artest is dropping tomorrow. Oh my goodness. And 95 True Holidays dropping tomorrow. I mean, we might got in store for a good drop tomorrow. I mean, and why is CJ McCollum in season 3? I'm a little bit confused about it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit confused, but when we go to the rewards, we also see Phil Jackson. You get him from the bundle. He gives you a +5 free, +5 speed, +5 stamina, yeah, +5 perimeter defense. This is your best coach in my team that you get from that bundle that's dropping later today. So let's go review all the cards, and yeah, that is crazy. That is really 5+ speed. I mean, one of your best coaches in the game, really. And honestly, I think for Pink Diamond, it gives perimeter defense too, which is crazy. David Robinson has 15 Hall of Famers. He can only play the center position, but he's center position. He has 43. He has amazing defense. Let me pause for a second. But he has 89 3-pointer. I mean, 89 speed, 97 interior, 87 perimeter defense, 85 drive and dunk. I mean, David Robinson is a freaking beast. Does he have the same exact sig as his other card? I think he does. So he's going to be, honestly, stat-wise, that pass accuracy boost is nice. But he's going to play very, very, very similar to his other card. Just keep that in mind. So you got the Pink Diamond. He's gonna play. He's a better version of Pink Diamond. The card is still a beast, really, but it don't look like there's many differences between the cards. So he's just gonna play like the other one in a way, but just a better stat-wise version. That's probably the only. Unless hopefully they didn't do no BS and they didn't change any, like, because you never know. Because before they used to change SIG stuff of that nature, but they look like it's the same card. And that's actually one thing I do like that 2K's doing. They haven't changed the Pro Pass one because that got out of hand last year, which was crazy last year. It's just card art differences, but good job on 2K not doing that. But let's look at the reward card. I mean, we got Derrick Rose, but we got Bronny James. 93 speed, 60 strength, 60 Hall of Fame badge, 90 driving dunk, 77 interior. This card is actually really good for a 6'3" point. Did they increase his height? Oh no, he was always 6'3". Okay, Bronny James was always 6'3". Are we sure about that? Like, I'm 99% sure Bronny James was 6'2", but hey, I thought he was 6'2". Okay, maybe he was always 6'3". He was always 6'3". Okay. So, Bronny James has 93 speed. He has 77 tier, which is decent. He comes with multiple defensive badges. I mean, he can get 2 shooting badges, but you give him limitless, gifty shooter, handles for days. He can need handles for days, shooter. You give him paint roller and post lockdown. This card is fire. This card is decent for $10. Bronny James release is actually really good. Pro dribble style. Just some people don't like it. Darius Garden combos. This card, for what he is not bad. Does he have, did they update any animations? Cause I would love to see him have more dunk animations from his gold card. Most likely, because I doubt his gold card has that many dunk animations. They didn't really update that, which kind of does suck a little bit. You would have loved to see that get updated a little bit, but it's not a big deal. It just is what it is. But yeah, Bronny James is really, really good in my team, and he's a really good card that is dropping tomorrow. It's just, is that worth your $10? If you have a good point guard, probably not, but if you love Bronny James, he's a solid point guard. But we got Derrick Rose dropping tomorrow. 6'3", 88 speed. I mean, Derrick Rose have better animations. Derrick Rose, 97 drive and dunk, 99 speed, 90 perimeter defense, 82 interior defense. And he's probably going to be in super packs. I mean, this Derrick Rose has every badge in the game. You probably want to give him paint roller, rebound chaser. As rebound chaser, be pointless on 6'3" guard. I mean, you probably just want to give him paint roller. That's the main badge you want to give him. He doesn't really need the other stuff for really maybe rise up. He has no stamina dunk. So yeah, Derrick Rose. I wouldn't recommend Derrick Rose. I feel like there's better options than D-Rose. I feel like D-Rose should have a way better dribble style than pro dribble style. I find that crazy that Derrick Rose has pro dribble style, but hey, I don't make the rules here. Yeah, okay, I don't make the rules here, but D Rose, all right, just nothing crazy. J.R. Smith, I don't really like his jumper. I'll be real with y'all. I don't like the hitch in his jumper. He ain't bad. 82 interior, 92 perimeter. Only reason I'm a bit happy because if you buy the Galaxy Opal pack, you remove these two, and these two aren't really that great. I mean, Derrick Rose is a great Opal. You know, if you got D Rose, ain't. But J.R. Smith, I don't really like J.R. Smith as an Opal, really. I don't like his jumper. He's all right. He's just nothing to get excited about. Lighting launch, strong handles. He's has defensive badges. He probably could use some other things, but J.R. Smith, cool. I would love to see that release get on quick. I know I'm not getting my wish, but I'm just not that high on JR. I think you can just, like I said, I'm just not really that high about that J.R. Smith, really. So if you got him, I would just sell him personally. Brandon Ingram, 6'10". When the heck did he become 6'10"? Maybe he always been 6'10". 6'8". How the heck did he increase to 6'10"? Man, he must have put on some shoes. Because when did Brandon Ingram become 6'10"? That's the first time we've seen a height increase. Because, yeah, he was never 6'10". Wow, they increased his height. His defense stayed the same, but they increased his height up to the max. Like he needs a lot of defensive badges. I probably give him immovable. On-ball menace, paint roller, challenger. But he is a 6'10" small forward. I don't know where he gained that height at. But yeah, you're going to want to give him all the defensive badges. I don't feel like he's still that great. But he's a 6'10" pink diamond that's all of a sudden 6'10" for some reason. And if he's going to do his thing. He does have no leaners, so keep that in mind. Like about Brandon Ingram, I know that from using him. He has no leaner, so you take a card with leaner, he's not going to be good. Draymond Green up next. He has I don't know about his jumper, but he has a 87 three-pointer, 85 drive. Done great defense. Has all the defensive badges, really. I mean, this card is actually solid. I just don't like Draymond's release. Release still on slow. I just don't like Draymond's jump shot. Like, some people love Draymond Green. To me, I'm not gonna gas him. I don't think he's a bad, but I'm gonna gas up a card with slow release. I don't like JR. I didn't like his jumper before, so that's just me personally. I just don't think he'll be all that tomorrow. And a card that will be all that right here, that I noticed here, I'm just going to click his name, is Drew Holiday. Actually, we skipped over Ron Artest. This Ron Artest might be your best shooting guard in my team. It sucks he's coming as an NT Festival, because that means it's going to be a pain to actually get this card, which sucks, because he's your best shooting guard in my team, and you're not going to be able to get him. And it sucks he dropped in this garbage of a drop, because he's going to drop in those, he's going to drop in this drop where there's 500 different cards, and you're not going to get this Ron Artest card. But all he needs is Limitless, Shifty Shooter, Unpluckable. I mean, you can give him box out. You can basically give him so many different badges you want to. But that's the main two badges you need to give him. This card has Rudy Gay release. This is your best shooting guard in my team. And I'm being straight up. Bernard King, if you got that Galaxy Opals Elite, and Dr. J, I know a lot of people love him. He hoops as well, but yeah, this is one of your best shooting guards in all of my team. If you get this Ron Artest card, he's one of your best shooting guards. Michael Finley, I'm not going to stay too much on him. His release is dog water. If you get that, if you get this card, you got one. I love how they have Blake Griffin release in the game, and yet they don't have Blake Griffin. But yeah, if you get this card, he absolutely stinks. I'm sorry. Card just sucks. Doesn't run. He's absolutely terrible on my team, and I will say that right away. We don't need to spend too much time on Michael Finley. I used him priorly, and he sucks. Right, yeah, this is a free mobile card. For free on 32 block, I mean, I felt like the Tyrese Haliburton we got last year was a better card. But for a card, it sucks. Maybe give him a movable, on-ball menace, paint roller. But, bro, I feel like he's worse defender than his diamond. I could be wrong. No, he's better. He's better. But bro, even his Galaxy Opal got some defensive badges. Really though? I mean, you couldn't make him better defensively? I mean, 2K, you got it, I guess. Imagine you do the Galaxy Opal pack and you get Trae Young today. That'd be tough. But 97 draw foul, 32 and 69 interior. I'm just Trae Young for he's a nice free mobile card, but he's so mediocre. He's so mediocre, really. Zach Randolph, I mean, he's nothing usually special. 85 three-pointer, 85 driving dunk, 84 speed with ball, basic dribble style. His release isn't that great. He's pretty mediocre. So next up, we got Trot. This card be very, very good. 6'5" point guard. One of your best defensive guards. The only thing is we just got Derrick White, so it's kind of like that. But Derrick White doesn't have a high driving dunk. He has a 70. He has on-ball minutes, immovable glove, challenger. This is one of your best point guards in the game. One of your better point guards. The fact that he's a 6'5" point guard. And he has Trotty. I don't know what Trotty Leaner looking like, but he has a phenomenal release this year. I like Trotty. I think he's really elite. And yeah, I think for a point guard, he offers a lot. But obviously, he's one of your better point guards in my team. Obviously, right now. Like, he is actually really good. And Rudy Gobert, I would love to see that get updated. 25 three-pointer, 81 speed. I mean, what are we doing? I mean, this card, if you want a defensive guard, sure. But, like, he has 81 speed. He has 81 speed. And he has good perimeter. So he's one of your best insides in the game. I will say that he's one of your best inside defensive centers in the whole entire my team. So keep that in mind. If you like your inside bigs, he might be nice. I just don't know how I feel about this card though. Like me, I mean, I would love to see that player mod. We gotta see on Rudy Gobert. We gotta see. I just don't think he'll be that great, really. I think a lot of y'all wouldn't like him. 84 speed on his Ace Green. Hold up, can he shoot? 83 pointer. This card ain't bad for a small forward. Like, man, he's a power forward center. I mean, a budget card. If this card's a budget card, I mean, Devin Booker released the false swing, has to be a good shot. I mean, if you like your budget cards, he's decent. We have to wait and see about what's coming out. Our Duck Hunt is a good release. Yeah, Inferno, I heard that's a good release. I'm not sure. 60 interior, I'm not a fan of. Low driving dunk. Defense he comes with, but low interior, low badges. I'm just not that high on, to be honest. It's just, I'm not that high on either one. Danny Manny's actually ain't bad. Danny Manny has phenomenal stats for a diamond card. Really elite stats. Driving dunk could be higher, but comes with post move lightning. Comes with every defensive card. I don't mind this card. I really do like this. Even though it says Magic Johnson release, his release is not as bad as Magic Johnson's jumper. I like this card. Don't mind him. I think he is a solid small forward in NBA 2K25 MyTeam. And I think Andre Miller's pretty mediocre. I could be wrong. I've heard. I'm not sure. He could. I think he has AL release. He ain't bad. But yeah, all right. 35 block. Just not that high on him. Harrison Barnes up next. This is gonna be one. This is gonna be an elite card. Great defense. Good driving dunk. 88 speed. 89 three-pointer. Couple defensive badges. I mean, this card's elite. I don't care what the stats might say completely. Harrison Barnes has good dribble style. He has a bad leaner, but that's one thing to keep in mind. But give him a couple defense, give him a mobile on-ball minutes paint roller. He has a top elite release. Give him limitless, and he's gonna be cooking for you. He's actually really, really solid in my team, and I like him. So I don't mind Harrison Barnes. Jake Crowder has great defense, a good three-pointer. He's kind of similar to Harrison Barnes, except for the fact that he has more not driving dunk, but has more defense. That's basically it, and the driving dunk is lower. So yeah, Jake Crowder is actually a good card. I like Jake Crowder a lot. Harrison Barnes, they both good. Alex Caruso up next, can play point guard, 6'5". He has an elite release, I know that. 90 driving dunk. He has on-ball minutes, paint dodges. You probably want to give him paint roller, high flying defender, lighting launch, limitless. This card is one of your better diamonds, release on quick. This is one of your best diamond point guards. At 6'5", we gotta wait and see what are the odds for these cards, but one of your best diamond point guards, because he's probably gonna be that 92 pack, which sucks. But he is Gary Trent. That defense is horrific. We don't need to spend more time on that. And even Klay Thompson, it says for interiors pretty low. I mean, if you're kicking off the game, it's all right. You can play offline cards, but about that, it's just offline. But yeah, that is the content coming tomorrow. Let me know in the comment section. Are you excited for anybody? Let me know. I think we went over everyone that's good. That Artest looks fire. D-Rob looks fire. It's just, that is everything that's mainly dropping today. And Harrison Barnes is good. Jay Crowder. But there's a lot of good, a lot of bad. Bronny James looks really good, actually. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. And I'll see y'all tomorrow or later today, I mean.